side.
You know, these athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Antonio Senzatella won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Ryan Feltner.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This is J.J. Bleday. First pitch, not close. In the air, left field, Martini. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Ball. That one a little bit high. 3-0. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Just missed there. Ooh.
Now batting.
How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Runner on at first with one gone. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. First pitch just misses.
One ball, no strikes.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Urias, the base runner at first with one out. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Coming home. One run is in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. The A's looking to add another. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now batting, number 5.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
That's up.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Ryan Feltner will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. Look out, almost got him upstairs. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two outs.
Yeah!
Foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the
Foul
left,
ball.
and it goes just foul. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit to third. Off balance throw in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 12 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Nick Martini will hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Jacob Stallings now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Beck. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, saying in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short. Tovar sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
J.J. Bleday.
2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Beto back to work. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 0-1 now. And that is out of play. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller. And first offering is fouled off. swings here and blasts one left field. That one outs against the fence. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Here's Michael Toglia, 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now Zach Geloff. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Rip towards third. McMahon fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. The next pitch
That's a ball.
misses, and now 2-0. Two down, nobody on.
Yeehaw!
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up, brings it in. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the A's 12 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the seventh.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So a man aboard. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Mickey Moniak. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Urias slings to first and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. Fastball for a strike at 95. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So two down now, and here is Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 12-3. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. So back to the top of the order. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Andujar on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 12 and the Rockies 3. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 8th, and the batter now, Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one outside, going to count 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now 1-1. That one fouled off. Rooker checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball one. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Sends it to Tolia. Two gone now. Here's Miguel
Now
Andujar.
batting, left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 13-3. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here.
Full
Just
count.
got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
2 outs. Goes down looking. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. The A's are on top here, 13-3.
Now pitching for the
Back
A's.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, JT Ginn.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller.
Second baseman, Owen Miller.
And he takes a strike.
Ball outside.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Next to hit is Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This to center field.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now here is Michael Toglia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Tovar takes his lead at third with 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, that hit him. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. Our score now 13-4. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Foul ball there. The Athletics up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Mickey
Such a good feeling. Solid swing
Monia.
from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Mickey Monia.
No, that
Up and in. And that is ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a base hit right there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nick Martini. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And misses inside. 1 out, bases full. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. 1 run across. 2 runs are in. Not in time. He's safe. Our score 13-7.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Man at second with 1 away. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. JT Ginn departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. TJ McFarland will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 13-9. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. There's the strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is
center
empty.
fielder,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 13-9.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Herget. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Herget.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. 1 for 4 with a double. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Herget goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out.
Well, Furley being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence
Now
Butler.
it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Just
That's
off
in.
the
Ball.
inside edge. That missed
2-1.
inside. 2-1. Geloff off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One hit, one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. The A's lead it 13-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Owen Miller. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside, and that's ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0. Yeah!
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The Rockies down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Elevated, he just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Rockies down to their final out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's in there. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
The 13-9 final score in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Just